What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Road to Division 1 with RossiHD. And now in this Road to Division 1 guys, we are using all manual controls. Rossi is steaming ahead at the moment. I do believe his record is 8-3-1. I could be mistaken. Wait, is that the same amount of games? 8-3-1. Yeah, that's 12 games as well. So his record could be 8-3-1. I think that's what it is, which means he's 2 games ahead of me right now in the race to Division 1. And of course, we have to win Division 1. What you're seeing on the screen right now, though, guys, is me making a few changes to the team, spending a few of those coins that I had, picking up a few more better players, trying to increase this team. And I do something in this episode that I should have done in the first couple of episodes, but I'll show you that a bit later. But if you guys want to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFACoinTrader.com. Their link is in the description. A very fast and reliable service. So I'll go into the first game, guys, against Star Trek, and he quits on 0 minutes. He either didn't like the look of my team, or he didn't like the fact that there was snow, or he didn't, you know, maybe he made an error with his team, maybe he put a wrong player in, or maybe there was no fitness on his players, or something of that ilk, you know. But it's really frustrating because when you get to that point in the game, a contract is already removed. So I lost contracts on all my players, like basically one game that just didn't count. And I think that's one of the things that I hope to see in FIFA 14 that's a bit different in Ultimate Team. I hope that if you go into a game and I suppose if within the first 5 minutes the game is disconnected in any way, you don't lose a contract, you know, because it was totally unfair. It meant I had to go and buy another goalkeeper. I ended up getting a pretty decent goalkeeper for cheap as well, which was nice. And would you believe it, the next person I got matched up against, and this is about 30 minutes later now, was the same guy and he had the same team. So 45 chemistry, pretty okay team. He's got Wellington there, Amar, big fan of Amar myself. He's got Ibsen at left midfield for some strange reason. And this guy actually opened the gameplay up with a really nice goal. I'm really sorry about my dog barking in the background there. This guy opened it up, look at that, for a lovely finish. Like, genuinely nice play. He passed it probably around like 5 or 6 times before the clip started as well. Like, it was a really, really nice team goal that he did there. And it was tough because this was one of those games where I was having chance after chance, but because of this manual shooting, because of these manual controls, I found it real difficult. So to try and get away from that, I just thought, let me just walk it in the net, because that way I can't miss. So Stuart Downing, one of the signings for this episode, scores a goal, makes it 1-1, and then there is big Olivier Giroud to make it 2-1 after the 72nd minute. And I tell you what, between him and Shane Long, I thought Long would be my favourite striker because of the pace, but Giroud is really, really good. I know, like, pace isn't everything. Pace is mainly everything, but pace isn't everything in this game. But I find using Giroud, I guess because I'm playing a lot of a slower game on manual controls, but I find using Giroud pleasurable. Like, his shot is really tidy, he's really strong, he's got really good heading, he scores a lot of headed goals for me, and just in general, he's a bit of a beast. Like, I don't even know what his pace is on his card, but he is a bit of a beast. But we come away with a 3-1 win there, guys. 74% pass accuracy for me. That's one of the best for me so far this season, and really happy about that. And that puts me just 1 win away now from getting promoted into Division 3, and more importantly, the big bonus from getting promoted into Division 3. So what I actually decided to do, guys, was discard the players that I bought for like around 500 coins or less, and just because to actually sell them with no contracts would be a bit of a pain. I should probably have been a bit more vigilant with that, and when I seen them with 1 contract, I should have listed them up, sold them on, and done it that way, maybe made a few coins back. But I was a bit silly, I discarded them. I bought Jose Bosingua there and Ivan Aramis, and the next guy I come up against is this guy. He's got 68 chemistry, he's got sorry, not Wellington, he's got Higuain, and I do believe that is Kurzakov up front. He's got Schürrle at left midfield, Rafael at right back, Sarko in defence. It's not a bad team. He's got Witzel there in centre midfield as well. Not a bad team, but just average chemistry. And if you look at the bottom right hand corner right now, guys, you'll see his players have got really low fitness. So even though I went 1-0 down at that stage, I spotted that instantly, that he had really low fitness. I just knew that I was going to get enough chances, especially in the last sort of 20 to 30 minutes of the game, just because of his fitness levels. I knew that I'd be able to come back into this game. And in the 44th minute there, El Amati there scores a lovely goal. And what about this for a ball, guys? Darren Fletcher on the right-hand side. Look at the run from Amati. He sees it. Boom. What a stunning ball. And can you believe I managed to finish it off? Couldn't believe that winning myself. El Ahmadi there scoring 2 goals, 1 in the 44th minute, 1 in the 45th minute. So happy with that goal. Like, it's rare that I score nice goals like this, and I managed to give the ball away there from a goal kick, and the guy finishes it off nicely there with Kurzakov in the 57th minute to make it 2-2. And then into the 76th minute, he chips a through ball there to Higuain. I've got quite a slow defence, so I'm not going to be catching up with him there. And a really, really nice finish from Kurzakov in the 78th minute to make it 3-2. But like I said, the last 20-30 minutes for me were going to be chance-filled, and that's exactly what they were. Shane Long here doing some great work, stepping inside the defender, and boom. Couldn't have finished it a bit worse, like, you know, should have finished that really. But there is Allen to head that home. I don't know how he managed to get that header in. I wasn't pressing shoot or anything. That was some kind of auto thing that the game did. And then into the 83rd minute, guys, Long again doing some great work. Gets taken out, but El Ahmadi is here. Look at this for a shot. Boom. Completely sells the goalkeeper. Did I aim at the far post? Yes. Did it go at the far post? No. It went to the near post. We pick up a 4-3 win. And I was super, super delighted to pull out 2 wins in a row. I think it's the first time I've done that in the whole season, actually, because I tend to like win 1, draw 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, draw 1. And it was really nice to finally win a couple of games in a row. So 22 shots and 9 on target in the end, 70% possession, sorry, 70% passing and 53% possession, a really, really tidy win. And after that I had like 6,500 coins or so. I've also got a couple of players out of contract. There you go, I've got 6,000 coins. I've got a couple of players out of contract, so I discard El Khamadi and discard Joe Allen there because, like I said, once they're out of contract, there's no point. Like, I should have sold them the game before. And I tried to have a look at the team, where I needed to strengthen, what I needed to purchase, and what I ended up with was an incredible team, like a really, really strong team. It doesn't have perfect chemistry, mind, only 94 chemistry, but this is the team that I've got. So I've got Hatem Ben Arfa, I picked up for 1,100 coins. I picked up Abu Diaby for 1,400 coins and Kieran Richardson there for 800. I picked up Koscielny for 700 and Kabul for 1,000. Also got Carl Walker for 1,400 coins. And that's the team now, guys. So it's a really solid team. Obviously, the left back only gets 7 chem and Koscielny as well. But once I add a few different players in there, that would be better. Like, I'll be taking out Whitehead for Huddleston, and I'll be putting in, I think, Kabai for whoever, Fletcher at first. And what I did there, which is what I should have done a long, long time ago, is add a morale card to the team, guys. So we come up against a 3-4-1-2 player. He's got a full England team and a really strong team at that. Bent, Sturridge, Lampard, Young, Lennon, Milner, Wilshere. But then his defence, he's got Lescott, Terry, and Ferdinand there. And I was just thinking, like, that's a slow defence. Even though I'm going to be using fully manual controls, that's a slow defence. And Darren Bent there runs away with the first goal against me. But I was creating chances. This guy was the worst defender. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain into Giroud. If anybody ever doubted that I'm still on manual controls, that's all you need to see it. Like, and then there's Giroud again from the goal kick, picking it up. Like I said, he's a tidy finisher. He does score a lot of goals and ties the game up at 1-1. Managed to win a penalty here, some really nice play again. I think that was from Giroud again, and it was from Giroud. He steps up to take the penalty, and fortunately these things aren't technically manual, so slamming that home into the back of the net in the 30th minute to make it 2-1. And from there on in, guys, I was just absolutely dominating this guy. Giroud into the Ox back to Giroud. Giroud completes his hat-trick in the 45th minute. And 3-1 is the score on the 45th minute. But the game wasn't over there. Look at this again. A nice little run. A nice tidy run. Just completely dominating his defence. He doesn't know what to do. The ball to Giroud. Look at that for a shot. A finesse shot around the goalkeeper. Really brilliant curve on the ball there. Didn't expect that to go in at all. Really didn't. And 4-1 at the half-time mark was the score. And another cracking ball there for the Ox. Ox makes it 5-1. Arsenal players scoring all over the shop in this team today. We've got the Ox. From the Arsenal team, I've got a lot of players anyway. But we've got the Ox and Giroud have scored already. He does manage to pull one back in the 59th minute, guys. A great cross there from Lennon, and Darren Bent jumps highest and nods that into the back of the net. A little bit disappointed, but it was it wasn't really important. The Ox again, almost straight after his goal. Look at this for a strike. Boom. Thank you very much. Oxlade-Chamberlain after 62 minutes scoring a cracking goal from just a ridiculous angle. You know, that's that manual shooting really coming into play. Throw a replay of this one in. Look at the angle. The keeper's almost at that near post as well, but slams it in, make it 6-2. And in the 64th minute, Koscielny, another Arsenal player, steps up to the plate in the 64th minute from the corner to make it, I think, is that 7-2? That is 7-2. Oxlade-Chamberlain again doing some great work, almost directly off kickoff here. The guy's getting super frustrated, bringing his keeper out. Ox, no need to shoot, just run it in the goal. Alright, so I did shoot, but I thought I'd run that one in the goal as well. But in the 66th minute, he makes it 8-2. And then not even 2 minutes later again, Giroud picks up the ball, rounds the goalkeeper, and boom, it's now 9-2 after 68 minutes. And this was becoming a bit of an embarrassment. The guy had run out of pauses already as well, so I thought he might want to quit the game. So I paused it a couple of times for him. I paused it at 7-2, 8-2 and 9-2 to see if he wanted to just quit and forfeit the match, but he didn't. He wanted to keep playing. Kieran Richardson stepping up with a goal there in the 75th minute. Very shocking to see him in that position after some great work from Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Giroud here again. Great work into Hatem Ben Arfa. I tried to pull off a Hjerpsith here. I tried to do the fake Rabona and then do the fake shot thing, a fancy shot in. But for some reason, even though I held the L2 button, the left trigger, sorry, Ben Arfa just did a regular shot into the goal. So that was quite annoying. But that did make it 11-2, and then Olivier Giroud here again in the 83rd minute passes it to Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa shoots. Why did I cut it back? Who knows? But Ben Arfa makes it 12-2, and I think is there time for one more goal? There is time for one more goal. The corner comes in. Olivier Giroud misses the header. Kabul Giroud. You know what's coming from Giroud here. He scores 6 goals in this game, guys. 6 goals. So Olivier Giroud in the 88th minute wrapping this game up to 13-2. And that is the final whistle. So we get 3 wins in a row, guys. And hopefully Rossi slipped up this episode for a game or two and puts us back on track. But for now, guys, this is going to be the end of the video after an absolutely dominating performance. You get to see the match stats here, guys. It's going to be ridiculous. But if you guys could leave a like on this video, that would be absolutely awesome. Appreciate your support as always. I've got a pack opening coming out later on tonight at 7 o'clock. And then my very brand new series, Goal of the Week, coming tomorrow at 12 PM on Saturday. So hopefully you guys are going to look forward to that. But for now, guys, as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Embarrassing stats there. Very much for watching. And I will see you next time. Peace!